What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Caves Mountain. I'm back with another video. We're here with King Washington Jr. And we're not here with King Washington Jr. like we normally are. We're here with them in March Madness. And today, I'm going to be playing against Troy. And if we beat them, which I'm pretty much going to confirm, we definitely should. If we lose to Troy, whoever made these rosters only made 5 of their players, so they're running a 5-man rotation. If we lose to Troy, I might give everyone watching this video a quadrillion dollars, because there's no way we should lose to Troy. We should realistically beat them by 40 points, but I'm not giving you a quadrillion dollars if we don't win by 40. Hey, off the rip, I get a dunk. You see how we're up here against Troy, and if we beat them, I believe we'll play Illinois, and hopefully they're going to actually be comp. But you see right here, we're already up 5-0, and I already got 5 points against Troy. I think I should be able to I think I can play one half, and then I don't think they'll need me for the second half. So I think this game I'm going to be on limited minutes, just so I don't get injured and stuff, because we're up against such low comp that, I don't think it matters. They have a point guard, a shooting guard, and 3 power forwards. So I don't even know. And you see they're running a power forward at point guard. Later on in the game, I switched my assignment to the point guard because I cannot be guarding a power forward as a just undersized point guard. Now, I can tell you, if we can win these games, I know on our side of the bracket for, I believe this is the South brackets, whichever one, Houston is the 1 seed in. Forget what it was called, but yeah, March Madness, it's a bit past March IRL, but in the game, we got this. But I believe it would be our path if we win every game. It is Troy, Illinois, Tennessee, Houston, I believe. And so that's actually a hard path. Troy is a horrible team, so we should fry them. As you're seeing right now, we're currently applying belts to Troy. Easy lay for my guy Brandon Garrison. We're currently frying Troy. Illinois is actually gonna be hard. Oh my! If I made that dunk, I think I would just sub myself out for the rest of the game, because I would have put that. I don't even know if that definitely makes a mixtape, because it's a crazy dunk. But even though it's against Troy, Troy, they're D1 school, so it's not like they're complete bums. And I sub myself out there, but whenever I sub myself out, I only go out for 10 seconds. It's just not worth it. But yeah, we play Illinois next. They're really good. They have a few projected draft picks. And obviously, if we beat Illinois, we'll play Tennessee, who I put OT players on their team. So Tennessee would have Amari Evans, which we played him in OTE. Yeah. They also have that. I believe their point guard is a 5'9" dude. So I actually would have a mismatch where I'm the taller guy, I believe. And then if we beat them, we'll play Houston, which Houston has a special guest, but we'll only find out about him if we play them. And if we don't play them, you'll find out about him still. But you might have to wait a little longer. But hey, after college, if we beat Houston, then we go to the Final Four and stuff. But we're focused on the Final Four. We're focused on this game against Troy. Actually, we probably can just focus on the game against Illinois, because I'm not worried. We're up by 13 points in the first quarter. Just easy work. One of the best players in college basketball, King Washington Jr., up against this team. I've actually found him and sent him to the free throw line when I definitely shouldn't have, but it's okay. We won't worry about that, because it's light work. We're gonna fry him. But yeah, Tennessee, Illinois. I'm actually kind of worried about Illinois, because they're a good, well-built team. Yeah, well-rounded, well-built. However you want to say it. So because we are gonna play them this episode, because I promise you, we're not losing to Troy. If we lose to Troy, I don't even know. If we lose to Troy, Kentucky might be the worst college basketball program ever. They beat Troy in real life, obviously. I'm gonna grab a rebound right there to end the quarter. Yeah, I'm gonna be subbed out here. How long are they gonna have me out for? They're gonna have me out for the whole quarter. Okay, so I played the first quarter. They didn't have me play the second quarter. Are they gonna sit me for the second half? No, they aren't. So I'm in here in the third quarter, playing a little bit of it. Got cut. I cut a lot of it. Even when I got buckets, I cut some of the buckets, because at some point, they're only have 5 players, like I said, so they have some bots playing, because even though everyone's on 48 minutes, that's just how the game wants to work, I guess. So it's kind of easy. They can't really score on offense when they have bots, then I can easily just attack the bots. So I cut out some buckets just so that this video is not 20 minutes long with excess clips that are just easy buckets. But yeah, you see right here, we're up by 30, just under 30 to be specific. We're up by 26. But we're still cooking them 50-24. And oh my gosh, was that Brandon Garrison? No, that was Otega. Oh wait, okay. Oh my gosh, bro! I crashed so well and got a board and kicked it to Jasper, but he missed. Okay, luckily Brandon Garrison with the putback, and I think hopefully they sub me out after the third quarter because I don't need to be playing after this. I mean, look, easy assist. I got 13. Realistically, if I played this whole game on my normal minutes, I think I could have ended with over 50. But obviously, I didn't play the entire second quarter, and so if I don't play an entire quarter, I don't think I can drop 50. That would be kind of hard on 5-minute quarters. But you see, the bot actually got fouled right there, and they're going to sub me out. Hopefully, it is for the rest of the game because there's no need for me to be in this game, and it is for the rest of the game. We won 40, or no, we didn't win. We won 85-44. We did win, but not. So I'm not going to say Troy scored first. I'm going to say 85-44 is how much we won, and that is actually a win by 41. Oh my gosh. But you see right here, yeah, Bria and Krisa had more points than me. But you see minutes wise, they didn't have many more minutes than me. I played about half the game. I played first and third quarter. They played second and fourth with a little bit dibble dabbled in within that. But yeah, I had a decent game. But we're up against Illinois now because we made Troy easy work. I expected that though. Did not expect to lose that. Honestly, I would have probably given my channel away if we lost that. But we're here against Illinois, and you see they're going to score immediately. That's something Troy did not do because this is not Troy. This is Illinois. This is a good team. Cannot take Illinois lightly, you know. I have a good team. I'm going to kick it out here to Andrew Carr for 3, and he's going to miss. Yo, you're wide open, bro. You cannot be missing that for real. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. I just need to lock in on defense. Like, these games against big teams, I'm trying to work on my defense as I get absolutely fried and sent to La La Land. I'm trying to work on my defense because, you know, if King is looking at going to the next step, being the NBA after this college March Madness season, you know, he's got to have good defense. Scouts are going to look at defense. If I'm a defensive liability, I might drop in the draft because you don't want to draft someone who can't score. I'm not I can score. Can't defend. You know, obviously, I can get to that bucket. So right here, Lahim, I can score easily. I can make my buckets easily. I'd probably fry most of the defenders in the league. But can I defend the guys like, who's a good point guard in the league? Shea? I don't think I can guard Shea. I mean, obviously, most rookies can't, so it's not a crazy thing to say that I can't guard Shea, but that's a easy three-pointer. I thought that was mid-range for some reason. For Will Riley, the freshman out of Canada. Yes, that's ball knowledge. But you see, this is not Troy. I'm trying to lock in and win March Madness. Boom, let's go. Okay, let's go. Andrew Carr for 3, and I get the assist there. You know, I didn't win OTE, but I'm trying to get back on the world and win NCAA March Madness because that is a big. I think if I win March Madness, you know, I could go #1 overall. Loki, if I win March Madness over Cooper Flag, I think I could go #1 overall pick. And my boy Jet Crawford, my best friend Jet Crawford, could go right around where I'm going. Maybe Jasper. I don't know if I'm going to put Jasper in the draft. I'm still trying to figure out if I should put OT players in the draft or if I'm going to put them in the season during my second season, since obviously in real life they wouldn't be playing across this timeline that I'm on, but I wanted to add them, you know, fine. The timeline's obviously not going to be perfect, but it's fine. But I think I'm going to try to make the timelines more realistic once I get to the NBA. But see right here, I'm going to get this ball because, hey, I'm going to go for mid-range, green from mid-range. But, hey, I might even be going to the NBA after this season because if I have a horrible March Madness, I might have to stay for College State, Kentucky for another year or transfer. So I don't know what I want, low-key. I've been wanting to go to the NBA. You know, I haven't played with a creative player in the NBA. I actually never have player locked in the NBA in my league. Obviously, I've done my career, but never in my league. So I don't know how it would go, and I would love to try it out, but I'm not gonna try it out with a new character. I'm gonna grind with King. I'm gonna make him a bucket, and I'm gonna get there with him. But we're actually losing here by 2 points. We're nearing the end of the first quarter. I'm gonna drive. Hey! Oh my gosh, head tap. He's laying on the ground. Yo, I know scouts like that. I know the NBA scouts are watching me right now because Illinois has some good NBA talent. Kentucky is a blue blood with some good NBA talent. I know they're watching to see how I do, how Jet does, how Andrew Carr does, because Andrew is great. So I know they're watching because, you know, oh, and they're not going to like that. That's what I'm saying. Either I'm face guarding my defender, or not my defender. I'm either face guarding on defense or I am giving too much separation and they drain the 3. So I kind of got to figure out my middle ground and how to play defense. If you got tips on how to play defense, drop a comment. Because it's not his stats. It is definitely me because I can't defend even when I'm controlling an entire team. So it's definitely me, not King. But they're gonna get fouled here at the free throw line. I got subbed back in, we're down 3. So I think we were down more than 3 when I got subbed out. I don't quite remember, but we're actually down 4 because they're at the free throw. Oh no, we're down 3. He missed the free throw, but he made that one. So now we're down 4. But I mean, it's actually not bad. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So yeah, we pretty much got 2 quarters and a half. So I can definitely get the job done here and get some buckets. But you see right here, going to the bucket, lame. I say going to the bucket. I say bucket sometimes. I say basket sometimes. I don't even know if bucket is the correct terminology and what am I doing. It's definitely like I can't guard Will Riley because he's so much bigger than me. But I was supposed to switch on him and I didn't. So that's definitely my fault. But I think I still would have got scored on. That's the one thing. If King hit a grosser, that'd be crazy. But I don't think he is. But I just got to get better at defending, first off, my guys, because what am I doing there? I stay in front of him, too. Sometimes I actually stay in front of my guy, but I still get scored on. But sometimes defending bigger guys, I can't do. Look at that. Yo. Wait, no. I need to see that again. Okay, we're watching this replay. Going down with the left, which is obviously he's left-handed. Hey, yo. That was tough. Jasper Johnson, what's he going to do? He's going to kick to me, hook shot type thing, and that's in the basket. And I have 12 points of my team's 22. Can I drop 700? No, I can't. If you thought I could, I don't know what you're thinking. But I can definitely drop a calm 30 piece if I lock in. Okay. Illinois showing off their bounce. But hey, I heard Tennessee won on their game, so we got to get through Illinois here if we want to play Tennessee. But we're not focused on Tennessee because we need to focus on Illinois right now because this is hard. We're down. We're actually not winning right now. So if the game ended right now, if something happened, the game ended right now, we actually would lose, and we'd be losing by even more because we just got scored on. I didn't get scored on, but my teammate did. So let's see what we can do on offense here. I want to get the pick and roll going, but I'm gonna shoot a deep 3 and I'm gonna drain it. Yes, sir. That's one thing I've been working on since OT is knocking down the 3 ball, I wasn't too consistent with the 3 ball, but it's looking cash now. It is looking cash now. But what are they going to do? And they're not going to score there. And we are actually going to go into halftime only down 3. 3 is about how much we've been down when I got subbed in, when I got subbed out. So 3, that's been how much we've been down a lot, but we can definitely claw this back. Will Riley, crazy fade. Oh my gosh. Crazy fading 3, and he drained it. Now we're down 6. He is a bucket, bro. He's cooking us right now. But I'm going to try to get a bucket here. Blow by Lahim. That's one thing about King. I don't know if y'all been watching that top right when badges pop up, but lightning launch. If you don't know what that means off the dribble, fly right past him like I'm Flash. And you see that a lot if you watch King Washington Jr. episodes. He kind of just booms right past his finger. Like if you see me when a big man gets on, that's also that guy made Brandon Garrison look like a baby right there. But if you see like a big man guarding me, I like to quick ISO them and just blow right past him because they're not as laterally quick as guys like King, and King is rapid, so I like to, quick ISO and just blow by and get a dunk. I say if they actually keep up with me, it's not so easy to get a layup or a dunk or whatever because they can easily block me. But Will Riley finding his spot, but he missed. That's good defense there because I was expecting that to be a make. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna kick it to Brandon Garrison. What does he shoot? Oh my! I don't know why he shot a double guarded hook shot, but it went in, so I'm not even going to complain. Andrew Carr, beautiful pass to Brandon Garrison. Man, that connection, King to Andrew Carr, King to Brandon Garrison, just this team has been doing so well this season. If you've seen, I'm a pick and roll merchant this season, and I kind of did pick and rolls in OT, but I'm definitely going to be using pick and rolls in the NBA, so hopefully I can get drafted to a team with a good center. But Andrew Carr on the break and the pass to me. I'm going on the break. Hey, oh my gosh, I missed it. Okay, ball still went in the basket, but okay, I need to watch this replay low-key. So I got the ball. I went for a crazy poster, and I low-key got fouled, but I hit the back of the rim, so it didn't go in there. I want to watch it again. Hit the back of the rim, the ball bounced straight up. It hit the rim again, but it went in. If that went in, I promise you, I would have got number 1 overall pick. I don't even care. If that went in, I would have got drafted to the greatest team. I'd be the greatest NBA player. I'd probably be the greatest college player to ever live. But that didn't go in. That would have been crazy, though. Would that have been the best highlight of March Madness history? I doubt it, but maybe. But it didn't go in, so it's a whole bunch of ifs. And right there, we got a bucket, but the recording, it was between clips, so you didn't see it, but we got the bucket. We're actually up by 4. Let's go, Brandon Garrison with the Good slam right there. I'm trying to guard up on defense. I'm staying in front of him, and he kind of blows by me. I'm still there. Like, he blew past me, of course, but I'm still there. I don't understand, like, how I'm just getting fried like that, because I'm still there. Obviously, he blew past me. Hey, by the way. Hey. That was crazy from King. Like, obviously, I'm still there, but, like, he did get past me, but I'm still there. Like, it shouldn't be such an easy lay like it was, but we're here into the fourth quarter. We're actually up by 6 points. We were down a whole bunch, but now we're actually up. And I'm going to go, hey, I took off from far, and I might even said hey before winning, because the second King takes flight, you know it's going in, except for that one time it hit the rim a few times. But they're going to drain a 3-ball, and they're only going to be down 5. But, bro, King, Air King, bro, if you need an airplane to fly on, hit King up, and that's a good mid-range shot. You know, I've shot a couple mid-range shots this game, and I've made, or not this game, this episode, and I made them. And not to alarm any of y'all, but if you haven't looked at his stats this game, he does have over 30 points, and they are going to get a bucket. My matchup does get a bucket. See, I don't even know what happens. Realistically, King's fast, so I should be on that, but low-key, sometimes he's too fast for his boots, and I just run too fast. Sometimes I run right past the defender because I'm going too fast. And, you know, even when he gets in his stance, you know, it's still kind of hard. And, you know, I'm talking over the free throws because, you know, they're money. Also, those are the first 2 free throws we've had this game. Usually I'm a free throw baiter, and I'm looking like Shea out there, and I'm just getting a whole bunch of free throws to go to that free throw line and get my easy buckets because, you know, I don't miss them. But, you know, this game, that's my first set of free throws. And right there, they probably would have grabbed the rebound over me because I was the one going up for the rebound. But Booth on them, Illinois is actually going to get an illegal screen call. So I love to see that because I think I probably would have got out rebounded. But see, I'm going to pull it from deep. Green. Okay. Pulled it from deep, and I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll make a white. Green. Yeah, nah. Green. It wasn't even a white. It was green. Yeah, I said green a lot. Driving to basket. Hey. Okay, I was expecting a lay right there. See, sometimes I expect a lay and I get a dunk, and I expect a dunk and I get a lay. Can never tell with King with how good he is. I'm trying to get Jet a bucket here, though. See what he can do. I'm going to kick it to him in the corner. I'm going to set him a screen. I want him to get a bucket. He's going to shoot the 3. Boom. Let's go, Jet. That's the thing, you know, Jet, he does his role, but he doesn't score that much. So, honestly, I'm not going to lie. If he declares for that NBA draft, he probably will be a late first rounder, early second rounder, and I'm going to poke the ball for you, but I'm not going to get the ball. But yeah, Jet, you know, he does his role, but, I mean, that's obviously what scouts want, but he's not, he's a good scorer, but he doesn't score that much. So I don't know how highly the scouts would regard him. That was a big word right there. See right here, they're actually, you know, Will Riley's going to get to the free throw line. He's low-key been frying us all game, and he's going to miss the second one. He made the first one, but he missed the second one. And I didn't get the rebound, but I ended up with the ball. I'm going to get it right back. Laheem, bro, I'm a rim runner, bro. I got 40. I have 40, bro. That's my 40th point of the game. My team only has 59, so I am low-key carrying. But, you know, sometimes in a big game like March Madness, elimination game, you got to take the game into your own hands and do what you got to do to get the team to win. And if that means score all the points pretty much, I'll keep doing it. That's 42 on the day. Hey, if I got to score the points for us to win, I'll score the points and let us win. Only thing is, hopefully the fatigue doesn't carry over to the next game because it's looking like we're going to win, but which means we're going to be playing Tennessee. But, I mean, if I'm fatigued, obviously that's not good. But I don't believe that happens in the big 2K. But Will Riley with the 3-ball right there. I believe it was a 3-ball. And, man, if I could just steal a player from each team we beat, I wouldn't have stolen anyone from Troy because they were horrible. But right here, good dunk, by the way. You know, good dunk. I would have stolen Will Riley if I could steal a player from each team. Be like on some win the game, steal the player type videos. If I was doing that, Troy, I would have just said, hey, y'all can keep y'all's players. I don't want them. Maybe that guard dude, he was actually kind of good, but probably not. I mean, he's underrated, definitely, because he didn't do horrible. He did not do horrible. But this game, I'm definitely taking Will Riley. Good dunk from Washington. I never call him Washington. I always call him King. For some reason, I call him Washington there. Hey! That was like a cradle. Dominique Wilkins type vibes right there. And they're going to dribble the clock out. They're going to end the game. We're going to win 6-7 to 50. We won by 17. So we actually ended up blowing out Illinois. That was a really close game from the start, but we just kind of ran away with it after we got the hang of it. And I ended player of the game, of course. But we're going to look at this box score. I believe I almost had 50. We look at this box score. Yeah, I had 48. Nobody else on my team had double digits, but you got to do what you got to do to win. And I hope you like this video. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.